Alright, what's up guys? Some of you have been asking me to do how-to videos. I think it's a great idea. 410 Autotech asked me, said I should do one on soldering copper pipes. And Brad's Workbench also said you should do some how-to videos. So I'm taking their advice, and it might not be the best way to do it, it might not be the right way, but it's how I do it, and it's gotten the job done. I'm not a certified plumber, but I do plumbing, and I've done alright so far. So first things first, we'll just do soldering lesson here. You got a pipe, and say you got to put a fitting on that pipe. So a few things is, usually when I cut copper out, I keep it. When I cut it out for my house, you can see it has a pretty thick wall to it. If you buy copper from Home Depot, they have a few different types. Buy the thickest walled one there. You can see the real thin stuff that's cheap, but you know, the thick stuff works really well. So first what we're going to do is dress the pipe for the fitting. So we have a wire wheel. This is for half inch pipe. You stick that on the end of it. You can also use sandpaper, like this. And I think this is pretty easy stuff. You can just want to clean up the pipe. Run this on it one more time here. So we're looking pretty good. Then you get this here down in there. That kind of deburrs anything. Usually when I do this, I'd have the pipe down. This also is an old pipe I took out of my house. You can also use a deburring tool to clean up the edges. You want to clean up the edges because if it has edges in there, sediment and whatever can catch up on it and start rotting it out and whatnot. It's not what you want at all. So your next step is, say you want to put your fitting on. I would take this, clean out inside where the pipe's going. If you want to get real good, take this over to the bench grinder and shine it up real good, you know. This is water soluble paste flux. It's not the best. That's why a lot of people use MAP gas. I still mostly use just regular propane. Because to be honest with you, MAP gas gets real hot real quick. And hold on. I tell you what, I got a 3-year-old crying his head off. So you'll probably be able to hear that. That's why I had to stop. But let's get back to this. So putting the flux on the end here. Got it pretty well there. Just going to get off the little bit that went inside. And then you take your fitting, the side you cleaned out. Put some in there. And you put your fitting on. And take your brush, just go around, get that excess off. So once you're actually ready to do the soldering, I usually keep my flux with the brush in there. You get your torch, your solder, and a damp rag. And we're going to get started on this. And what we're going to do is actually, you want to heat up the actual joint or fitting, whatever you're putting in, and that gets the solder to go into the hole. So you want to heat up over here. This will go very quick. There's no water in the pipe. There's an opening at the end. You always want some way for the smoke and stuff to escape. So let's see how this records. Going to start heating up the fitting. Now, you want to move the flame around. I'm not very good at that. I know I do heat up the fitting too much, but I know it looks ugly. I take some more flux. Go around, then you take the damp rag. You want to clean up all the flux off the pipe, because that too can start pitting it. And there you have it. This is what I'm going to say about ugly. And I'm just going to keep this on the video. Because to be honest with you, I'm not used to heating up pipes with that good ventilation stuff. That's ugly. I would redo that. Alright. So we'll try on the other end. I'll try and show you a clean one. But you don't want stuff like that. As you can see, the solder got in exactly where it needs to get in on the pipe. So let's spin this around. We'll try the other side out. See if we can't get that a little cleaner. So we're just going to clean up the end again. Use our sandpaper. Like that little run of solder is what separates professional plumbers from me. Now usually I don't get that work. If I get that work, I'm gonna redo it, because there's gonna be someone that follows me and I don't want them to think I was that shitty. So that's just me. You know, everyone's different. Let's get this more into focus there. And we're just going to do the same thing. Put our flux at the end. Grab a fitting here. Now, I'm just going to use, this is a straight coupler. This has a stop in it. You can buy them with or without stops. The ones without will be a slip coupler. That means you can slide it down on the pipe and then slide it up. Pipes, when you work on them, like say if one went bad in your house, or like you got a hole and you cut it out, you have play in them. you should have some play in the pipes. So there's that. Do this. Guess I didn't clean out inside there. Alright. Do inside the fitting. See if we could do a little better on this one. See what we got here. Little better. Not perfect. It's a little slop there. But that's gonna work. You know, so that's soldering. That's my little lesson. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. If you want to tell me what a shitty job I did, leave it down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.